just saw FedEx right before I started recording, which is funny because I made that thumbnail. I'm making these thumbnails with the AI image generator. I made a FedEx one for this video right before I saw FedEx. Just heard something start over here right when that car drove by me. Some type of power tool or something. Something. I hear these engine sounds behind me. I think it's synced with these cars pulling up simultaneous. That loud truck turning out in front of me seems like a sink head. This white truck looks like a sink head. The other one's driving behind me at the same time. And then a white car is turned in front of me as he's turning. And this white SUV down the street was turning, synced with that white car before it synced with the tail lift. This just turned on over here. It's probably synced. This has one light. He's turning it back on again. He's coming out in front of me on the bike right there. This plane is synced. He's turning it on again right when the plane is over my head. There's a cop or whatever, a sheriff or whatever it is. Is he a sink head? He's turning on the construction thing again at the curb. It's a sheriff. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's walking out right now. He's a sink head. I saw a white SUV driving by me. Vote here. Come vote for Illcat. Come over here and vote. Vote for Illcat 2024. That sounded synced. Sink. You hear them talking over there, right at that moment. Sink. I hear a sound. Sink. I hear sink sounds. They're synced. I hear a sink sound. It's synced. Did you hear it? It's synced. This car's lights just turned off. This car's lights just turned off right when I walked up. See. See. Keep hearing people flipping papers over. It sounds synced. Sounds synced. Like people just be flipping papers over synced. But they're not even actually reading anything, I guess. I heard someone cough, and then I heard a door close. Is it a sink? Get this one. Here's someone walking through the door. Is it synced? Probably. Damn, am I president yet? What time is it? 12:45. What time do I become president? Hurry up. Just want to be president already. So I can buy all these movies. And I don't have to come here. And people are coughing and flipping on the paper synced and shit. Just watching an underground dumb tunnel. This door just open right now and I walk in here. And then he's just walking back the other way. He just walked up to the door and he just walked in the door. Did I get you? She was walking up saying, yeah, when I'm president, I can just watch movies in my dumb tunnels. And then I don't have to deal with stalkers interrupting my movies and shit. Or like stalking me when I'm looking for movies. There's a black truck and a black truck. Comes a guy, I think he's got one hand in his pocket. Hey man, why are people always walking around with one hand in their pocket? What's up with that? I hear a stalker honking behind me. I see a tan car, looks stalkered up. I hear a car behind me. Or no, I heard the door open behind me in the library. It's probably the one hand in the pocket guy. I hear that again, synced up again. See that? Oh, I thought I said 3, 2, 1. This looks synced, and that looks synced, and these look synced, and this is gonna sync again. When's he gonna sync? They're just sitting in the car. What are they doing? Are they gonna rob the bank sync? This had a 320. Oh yeah, that's that truck. It has a 322 and it's always synced and it was there and it's synced. That'd be crazy if they jump out and they go in and rob the bank sync. Is it a lighty? This guy's walking up to the door back there, like behind the white car as I'm looking over at it. I think he was doing his syncs. It's tan truck. See a lot of synced tan vehicles, don't I? There's another tan car. I see multiple tan cars sync sometimes, don't I? There's 2 green cars on the video this morning, and I hear the construction sound again. And I think that's tan car. I saw a tan truck behind it, though, if it wasn't a tan car, and I think this other truck is tan and has one light. And they're getting out of that tan car next to me. Yep, it's tan. It has one light. Why didn't you close the door right there? Don't understand these sync heads, man. I don't understand. I think I saw multiple red sync heads up the street ahead of me. Now there's this thing. Is it gonna sync? gonna sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. 66. Don't sink. He's backing up now. He's like driving up when I walked up, and then he's backing up. Looked like he was gonna drive out on the street, and then he's just backing up all of a sudden. This white truck turned in front of me. As this white truck started to turn, the squirrel is synced with the white trucks. The tan car is synced right now. A car honked right there, hitting the lock button. The whitey took off again. He did a synced U-turn in front of me thing. He's turning, and I heard someone yelling over there. Oh, I see people walking next to me. I saw a white car way back there when that truck drove by. I see other stalkers. I see a lot of stalkers. See stalkers. Car honked right as this car drove by me, and it's blue, and another blue car was over there at the same time. And I think he was driving by at the railing pole, and this tan car pulled up right when he starts to drive through the intersection. And all the other cars look synced too. This white car looks synced too, and that white truck, and that white car looks synced. Blue cars look synced. The white car looks synced. The red car looks synced. The white 66 looks synced. The white B922 looks synced. Or the red, I mean. Is this synced? 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 But I'm gonna go this way. Is this synced? Is this synced? This car is parking. Is it gonna sync? It's black and silver cars. Are they synced? Black and silver cars. Are they synced? Are they synced? Black and silver cars. Are they synced? There's a blue car. I think I see a car. Yeah, this car is taking off at the bank corner. Or wait, this one. One of those cars. Maybe both of them. I don't know. These look synced. Don't sync again. That would make you look synced over and over. If you synced again. It was right before the crosswalk. I see a blue car over there. I think it was synced with this one, maybe. synced. Don't pull off synced. Don't pull off synced next to me. That would look synced. There's a blue car meeting the red car at the intersection. It looks synced. 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 Is it sync? These are always syncs. These lavender Nissans, they're always synced every time I see one. So I'm just saying, it's probably synced. It looks synced. Is it synced? I saw syncs. A lot of blue sync heads on this video. It says a 55 on it. What are they waiting for? To sync? Johnny Carson says, vote for ILCAT 2024. I'm Johnny Carson and I approve this message. They just walked away when I'm walking, or when that truck is driving by me. They're looking over at me like some sink heads. Like they're doing sink head things and they're like, see you later, sinking. It says 44 and that car is starting right now as it drives by me. The other car is starting as those red cars drive by me, and there's another red car. See? And I think it was the red car starting when the red cars drove by me. honk, honk, sink. This guy walked up in front of me at the same time. He was like, honk, honk, sink. Red, sink. This has a 24. It might be 42 backwards. I don't know. Here's the Imperial truck right now. Here's the next league truck right now. There's a Whitey behind it. There's a Whitey truck turning in the background. Another Whitey's. Sink. That yellow car is always sink. Every time I see it, it's always sink. If you've seen my other videos with the yellow car, you know, it's always sink. Just like the next link trucks and the pier trucks, they're always sink. This guy's gonna sink. See you later. Have a nice day. See ya. There's 2 see you laters on one video. Sink. This is Allo truck. There's a car honking over there as it stops. He's driving as I walk by the red door. Sink. I hear engine sound. This car looks sink. She's turning off the sidewalk. Is something gonna happen right now? Is she gonna start the car when I walk up? She's closing the door right there in the car. Sink. 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 Was it sink? Was it sinks? Or was it sinks? What do you thinks? I thinks a sinks. I thinks a sinks. What do you thinks? Cause I thinks a sinks. That's what I think. Beep. Was that one sink? I don't know if that one was sink. That one sounds sink. Beep, beep, beep. That was right when I picked the thing off the shelf. That sounded sink. Beep. That sounded sink. Huh?
The results, I don't think they'll actually have that figured out by the end of the day. Some people say that they're supposed to have the results by the end of the day pretty well figured out, but I don't. I bet you this is going to take 2, 3, 4 days because they'll have fights and arguments about it. It's that close.
I just want to be president already.
I think I would not like that job. Think about it. I wouldn't like that job. Would you really? Think about it. Yeah. Got a cool plane.
To fly around, play golf all day.
Now that's if you're Biden. I'll tell you what. No, actually, lay at the beach every day. I don't think jeez.
Biden's at the beach every day.
Biden was at the beach more than he was in the White House. If you look at the thing, he was actually at their East Coast house home where he has the beachfront that they go down to. He spent more time hanging out there at Camp David than he did in the White House.
I'll probably just stay in the White House, play Xbox all day.
Ah, that's funny.
See you later.
Have a good one.
I think there's one at the aisle, one at the door, and then there's one at the sidewalk, and then there's a black car with it. And then that's like right after the back of the trailer goes by me. He's parking. Is it synced? He's parking as this drove through and that drove behind him. He parked the white car over here. And then this truck is at the same time as the truck. And it has a 93 on the silver truck. And they're walking up out of the white car right now. Honk. They're walking in the door right now. There's the Ponca Express van. It was synced again. Probably drove through the intersection right when she walked in the door. Huh. Why'd she lock it again? It's already locked. Why'd she lock it right next to me? She locked it right when she walked in front of me and went in the door. Why'd she lock it again? Right next to me. I saw Whitey turning over there. I see more Whiteys. I see multiple Whiteys. And one silver car. Was the silver car stalkered up? There's a green car. Is it stalkered up? This car is taking off. Is it stalkered up at the bank corner? It's driving forward. There's a green car. Is it stalkered up? There's this car again. Is it stalkered up? Again? Is it always stalkered up? Every time that I see it? Every time? This car just stopped next to me and it has a 66 and it's parking at the crosswalk. It's probably a soccer too. There's a green car driving through right now. As I walk by the 66, there's a blue car driving by red cars. Is it synced? There's a white car right now. Is it synced? Is it sync heads? I think I saw Whitey turning in front of me. I think I saw a sync head Stanley or Stewart, one of those guys. Looks like sync head Stephanie over there. Is it synchead car had their arm out the window and they drove by me at the same time as another car as the ones from that car walked up to here. This whitey's doing a U-turn as this red truck's pulling up. It's like a parade of sink carrots to me. This car just started when the last car was driving by it. And it's driving through the intersection as it starts to back up. There's no more cars on the street right now. And I hear that's... Is it a garbage truck? Is it gonna sink with this? Semi? That guy walked up to here at the same time, I think. I hear this engine sound over here right when he starts to drive. I hear an engine sound over there that also seems synced with the whitey truck. What up, dog? I think they just turned the corner on the sidewalk. That's a red car and it's a blue car. I think they turned the corner on the sidewalk when the cars pulled up synced to each other. And they came out of the door right when the whitey drove by the door. And was that a sync? There's a blue car and a blue car. Are they synced? I see a whitey coming up. I see these people walking up. I see this guy walking up. I see red car coming to meet the blue car. I see a mail truck. I see red car is parking. Blue car tries to. Are they gonna get out with a dog and go in the dog grooming place? Are they gonna get in a whitey? Huh? I heard a car honk. I think it was that car. They're closing the car door on the whitey. Closing the other car door on the whitey when these cars pull up. She's opening the door on the building. It's a sink. They're gonna take off in the whitey sink. Did they start it yet? Is it gonna sink? Is a veterans home van, is it gonna sink? Whitey's backing up, everyone pulls up. There's a car coming over here now. Synced with the whitey taking off. Oh. There's a tan truck coming up. It looks synced. It's a tan car with a tan truck. It looks synced. It's a white car with a tan truck. It looks synced. I think the silver car is a military license plate. Pretty sure. It's probably synced with this silver car. It's probably synced. Probably just another sink head like these that look synced. These are always synced. Is he synced again? Don't sync. Is he gonna sync again? Don't sync. The door just opened. Everybody drove by me. Sync. Everybody drove by the door. Sync. 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 He's closing his door right as he opened his door. The guy that came out of the coffee shop synced with the maintenance truck driving by me. Are they synced? She looks like she's stepping off of the sidewalk right as he goes in the door of the building. I think I heard an engine sound at the same time synced. They came back in front of me again. It was synced again. What happened? Was it at the same time as the dog walker lady? Was it synced? Is it gonna sync? This car's parking. Sync. And that's a black car, and I'm seeing a bunch of black and silver cars as they walk up and get in the car. And this red car just started as this red car is pulling up in front of it. The one with the dog. This loud truck is pulling up. It seems synced. This car is taking off. It seems synced. This car is taking off too. Seems synced. It all seems really synced, don't it? Don't it all look really synced? There's a green truck pulling up with the cars as they sync each other at the intersection. And I heard a car honk over there at the same time. Don't it all look really synced? Doesn't it just look synced? Just over and over all day, every day? Tell me in the comments. Does it look synced? Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Does it look synced? To me, it looks synced, and like it always looks synced. So let me know in the comments, does it look synced or does it look synced? Is that a blue truck? Yep. Let me know in the comments, guys. Does it look synced or does it look synced? Let me know.